so sorry.
It's so gross and humid, even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. What? Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. Steve, why am I always the one?
How about you?
Which of these animals is involved in an English idiom about the weather? Nails? I mean, we have one that it's shrimps in Spanish. Well, yeah, we have one that is shrimps in Spanish. Camarón que se duerme se lo lleva la corriente, which means that shrimp, as an slept shrimp, the current is just gonna take it away. Which means, you know, don't be lazy. Poor shrimp. So I don't know, is this snails? What? That's an idiom in Spanish. Do you want me to tell you? No. I mean, we can actually cheat this time. Dogs. Alright, dogs it is. You can press that. Yeah, Fluja has been telling me. This is the first time that I've ever used it. The very first time. Yeah, you can press the networking here. And you can see what people answered. I've been Googling it. Yeah, Fluja tells me every time. Oh, this is the first time that I've used it. And if you don't believe me, I have all the recordings in there. Go and watch the entire playthrough.
This is it.
Good.
That's right. Raining cats and dogs. What? Raining cats and dogs means it's pouring rain. Okay, I never heard that before. I've never heard that one before, honestly. I was gonna choose a snail because I thought it was gonna be similar to the idiom in Spanish about shrimp. But okay. The strongest theory for its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. Some other European languages describe bad weather as dog's weather too. I also didn't know that. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. You know, I was about to choose snails and I was gonna be part of the 1%.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Fair enough. Additionally, in Norwegian they say it's raining witches, and in Polish they say it's raining frogs. Each country has its own way of describing heavy rain, and its own metaphorical substitute falling from the sky. Did we say something like that in here? I don't think we actually. Raining buckets. I think that will be the translation of what we say. Bebiendo a cántaros. Raining tacos. I would love that that was the idiom in here. Oh yeah, over here they say that when a cat washes its face, it rains. I wash my face every day because I like being clean, and that's not true at all. Oh, but I'm not a cat, of course. I have 2 messages. When I sketch any plans after school... Oh, look who is messaging me! Look who wants to speak with moi. Hey there. Have any plans after school? If you'll be free, I'm always glad to talk about my research. Tell him to text me. I need a distraction. I need a change of pace. Gotta get up and move, you know. I want to go somewhere I can stretch my legs, like hang out without being lazy. Any ideas we could go together, maybe? I've been just missing a lot of messages. look at Takemi. She's like, how's your health? No answer. Any changes? No answer. I've been ignoring her. Feels bad, man, dude. I heard the Phantom Thief show up in Shibuya. This time they're targeting that mafia boss. Akechiko should deal with the mafia instead of the Phantom Thieves, but maybe he's too busy. What are the Phantom Thieves trying to achieve? They're only targeting bad guys so far. Maybe they do it for fame. I guess they want to show up Akechiko after he said those things, and I kinda feel bad for Tai Takemi. But there is too many choices. There is way too many choices. We're being told to avoid taking the tours because of the crimes targeting young people lately. Well, you're not affected because of your bad rep. If you want to ask me about something, go for it. Excuse me. About the class president. She's the ideal honor student. Excellent grades, exemplary conduct, trusted by teachers. She ran for class president and won on her own merit. Well, no one else wants to do her job though. Invite all of them at the same time. He's still highly regarded for his passion for education, even though he's criticized for scandals now. Ever since the incident involving Mr. Kamoshida, he's been working to restore our school's prestige. About Shibuya. I heard fraud is on the rise, and there's even rumors of drugs and prostitution. Police can't do much because they have too little info. Most of the time, the victims stay silent. About the school. Ever since the competition results were announced, the volleyball club seems either happy or depressed. Shujin's reputation was tarnished after Kamoshida's scandal, so that must have been hard on them. I heard that honor student is competing in a gymnastics event. I can wait to see how she does. He just likes me more. Exactly. True. Magnetic.
What? Really?
I think you just say something that made Maruki mad and you're never gonna be able to speak to him again. So rip your playthrough.
Really?
Reset.
I don't think so.
I will restart from the beginning. Oh yeah, you'll have to do that. There's all this hype on the Phantom Tips website since they sent out another calling card. I stayed up reading about it and didn't get much sleep, so I so don't want to go to practice. What are you doing? It's up to us to bring pride to Shujin Academy, now that the volleyball team's been disgraced. You're right, the third years are retired, so I gotta take my role as the captain seriously.
Air pressure's been dropping.
Seems like it's been raining a lot lately. If it starts wearing you down, remember you can always stop by. I don't think my bond with Maruki will deepen just yet.
I see.
Well, if it cannot do that and I don't have a persona that helps me with that, we're gonna leave it for another day. The wind is crying day must have started to act on this side. This side? The calling card was sent to that criminal organization, but I haven't thought of any further. Oh no, I've said too much. For your own safety, I can risk exposing any more top secret info. I mean, if I was closer to level up, or if I had a persona of the Arcana, I will go for it. Without one. Oh yeah, I still have this. I saw the Phantom Tips calling card when I was out in Shibuya the other night. This big scary guy looked like he was panicking while tearing them down. It was hilarious. Is something going to happen again? Oh, and you guys try not to go out too late, okay? What? It's fine. Plus, if that calling card is real, things will be safer around here. Yeah, he's important about Royal, but I think we still have enough time. They said they might not be able to get me a recommendation because of the volleyball team scandal. And it's not just the volleyball team. They're looking at all of Shujin with skepticism now. That can't be right. There's still an honor student that does gymnastics isn't there. Oh, I'm working just as hard, but she's the one that gets the preferential treatment. This is so unfair. Well, get good.
I'm somewhat interested.
Being toxic as usual. Excuse me. Alright, so we have so we have Takemi, we have let's see. That is Yusuke, and it's not in here. I'm gonna assume it's only. Yeah. Although maybe I can. Can I answer? I want to make another report about what I've been doing today. Do you have time? I get that you're really busy. I've been preparing a bunch of stuff too. I think it'll be really helpful to you. What do you think? Want to hear more? Also, I cannot answer them anymore if the day already passed. Okay. Any changes to your health? Let's do a follow-up just in case. The exam is ready, so all I need is a sample. Fair enough. Has to be on the day. Okay. We're going to the palace, correct? Respond when you see this. Not answered. When are we sending the calling card? We found the treasure, so I think we should get on this soon. Why not meet up with everyone if you're ready? Do you think they get sad that I don't answer back? How is your health? I'm all prep and ready for your clinical trial. If you come now, you won't have to wait. I do get sad. Shall we send our calling card? We know where the treasure is, and the sooner the better. We should gather the hideout as soon as possible. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now, but it might get the creative juices flowing. I still plan to keep people watching in Shibuya for a while today. Would you like to join me? Let me know if you need anything. What are your plans for today? I'm shopping in Shibuya right now. I'll still be in the station for a bit, so let me know if anything comes up. You should have gotten good. What are you doing right now? I'm at the arcade at Shibuya. Let me know if anything comes up. So when it says new, then I wish to consult with you about what I sketch in Mementos. Do you have time today? I actually wanted to go with Jiske, so I'll go. I wish to come by LeBlanc with this painting. And it says that it can get closer, so yeah. I have time. Well then, please anticipate my impending arrival. Instead of saying, I'm coming, he says that.
Please hear me out.
Oh wow. So you brought this huge painting all the way from your place? This is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion if you could. It's enigmatic.
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our Mementos foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. This course will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I can't wait. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. L'Empereur.
All right.
I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Farewell. Scary. I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. I'm looking forward to it. What color is Yusuke's hair? Blue? Between blue and black? Yes, leave it to me. Your presence stimulates my senses. I look forward to seeing what other inspirations make. Like, I feel it's more like bluish, because if we compare it to Joker, Joker is actually black hair. It does feel a little bit different, no? I don't know, man. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect good news. Yeah, it's more navy. Yeah. Or Sojiro, for example. Sojiro's like black. So sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season. I know if I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player, seemingly quite a skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. Sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it says she's a lone genius. However, I have heard she's commonly seen at the church over in Canada. For real? We gotta go. This kinda like reminds me, I haven't spoken to the fortune teller to go there. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior mode. That ain't it, this is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, Shogi's kind of battle, right? She's gonna know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. It's quite a stretch. I mean, it's quite a stretch, but it's exactly the same stretch as using gymnastics for our Phantom Thieves stuff, which we are actually doing. So I don't see too different from that. I think both can work. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Yeah, but you gotta spy on her for me. Spy? Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
This historical district contains many famous shrines and churches. Reflect on your past, confess your regrets, and the path forward may become.
All right.
I was about to close up shop and go home. You don't need to help. It'd be a pain if he'd drop by again. Well, I don't have time to deal with him anyway. It looks like there's still a problem with the man who stopped by earlier. Chief worried about something? It looks like we'll have to wait until he settles things. Oh. Okay, I actually do want to go to Shinjuku. It should be the fortune teller. Oh no, it's Mishima. So what is Mishima doing here now? Did he like Ohia, what is the name? Wasn't this girl supposed to be here? I can also go with oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. What is the name again? Oh yeah. During rainy days? Oh, what convenience. Alright, I guess we're gonna go with... That sucks. Why did it have to rain today? We could go with Mishima, or we can go with... We could also... Let's actually speak to them. These ones are kind of funny.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location, Justine. Just do the honors. You do the honors. Yeah, Mishima has good passives. Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation E. Where one hones both the body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see each training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do? Let's go, inmate.
So you do have an idea of where it is. Then today you're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. Now take us there at once. These ones are funny.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is what you used to train? It's really different from how you imagine it. Indeed. I imagine the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. Hey inmate, what's that? A bench for bench presses.
Okay.
That's a bench? Then show us how it works. Aha! By lifting the weight, you're strengthening your arm and chest muscles. That isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. Don't you dare. We will assist you with that. No! Now you can train to your heart's content. It's too heavy now.
Shut up.
With your whining, inmate. The weights aren't too heavy, you're just too weak. Now what's that over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
Marvelous.
What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force impressioned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Oh no! Caroline became Dee Dee from Dexter. Dexter's laugh. Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. What is this bizarre object? Wait, what? Why does that thing has the blue demon mask? Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so... Here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. Oh, I lost. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it will be obliterated almost immediately. That's not the goal. You weren't trying to destroy it. So the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. It is your reward. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, mate. Hey, there's this article making the rounds online. It's called Confessions of Boy M, a tell-all of the Kamoshida abuse scandal. That's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It all sounds so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. Kinda hard to bag on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right. Bag, you may call them superheroes. They're happy even if they fail the 3 tasks. That journalist article sure are making a big splash. Might be the perfect way to get the Phantom Thieves' name out there. We should take advantage of this. Get our name out there?
Man.
I want the Phantom Thieves to be famous for more than just my own selfish reasons. The bigger our name is, the more our targets will hear talk of us. Remember that reporter? If we give her the right intel, her articles could make a real difference for us in the metaverse.
Okay.
Let's go back to the bar in Shinjuku and get her to write more stuff about us.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's nice that the rain stopped. It would be even nicer if the sky will clear though. The red light district, you got plans today? I think I'm gonna go with Makoto actually. I have a question regarding the red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how do they sound? I am familiar with the area, so I was hoping you will be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? Sure. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? I guess I can go take a walk around the station while you're doing stuff. The red light district. I'm an expert. I mean, there are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently, this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. There were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there is no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walk separately through Shinjuku. Countless men try to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, You should have known better. That was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. La Papes.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around. Definitely not Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Huh? That was...
Did you notice this?
used to be the same class as her. Why is she here? The after-school salon? What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Will that be okay? Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's get back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. The day was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Be more. Honestly, I've realized I can solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. Now, see you later.